This video will explain Nursing Service Department philosophy and objectives. First, about definition of nursing service. It is given by WHO Expert Committee on Nursing, and it is defined as, or they define nursing service as, the part of total health organization, and its aim is to provide prevention of disease and promotion of health. About concept of philosophy. The word philosophy originated from two Greek words, namely philo and sophia. Philo means love and sophia means wisdom. Thus, the meaning of the word philosophy is love of wisdom. About the definition, it is the most basic belief, attitude, and concept of an individual about something or someone. This definition is given by Webster. According to him, the basic belief, attitude, and concept of an individual about something and someone is called a philosophy. So, nursing philosophy, for example, means the belief, attitude, and concept of somebody about nursing is called a nursing philosophy. Definition of nursing philosophy was given by Seedhouse in the year 2000. It is said that as a general, nursing philosophy is a conceptual model or framework. It provides a frame of reference for nurses to guide their thinking, observation, interpretation, and practices. And it should include the person, environment, health and illness, and the nurse. So it is a conceptual model or a framework, and it provides a frame of reference for nurses to guide their thinking, observation, interpretation, and practices. And the components of nursing philosophy, according to Seedhouse, are the person, environment, health and illness, and the nurse. About components of nursing philosophy. According to Seedhouse, in the definition we have seen already, there are four components of nursing philosophy. That is, first, belief about the patient. Next, belief about delivery of nursing care or nursing practice. Next, about the nurse, and about the environment. Next, principles of nursing philosophy. You can see here 7 principles mentioned. First one, nursing philosophy is the search for reality and truth. It leads to beliefs and ideals. These beliefs and ideals by the nurses form the framework of their practice of nursing. Second principle, nursing philosophy can be individual, specifically to the nurse, and it reflects that particular nurse values, morals, ethics, and logic. Thirdly, it can be global. That means it belongs to an organization or it belongs to an institution like a hospital and colleges. It means a hospital have a philosophy, a college have its own philosophy. Thus, it can be global. Then it is dynamic. It means it changes over time with changes in the society. Next, the sixth one, it is influenced by the environment in which it is being practiced. Next, it forms the scientific basis for nursing practice because nursing philosophy leads to the development of body of scientific knowledge. And lastly, it provides scope for nursing as a profession. Every profession has a philosophy, so nursing philosophy leads to nursing as a profession. Next, about the basis for developing nursing philosophy. Nursing philosophy should be developed from or based on national philosophy, state philosophy, philosophy of health organization, and philosophy of the institution. Let us consider an example of a nursing philosophy of nursing department of a particular hospital. So we have seen already, it should mention about 4 components: the nurse, patient, environment, and what is nursing. We will see whether this philosophy consists of all these components. First, belief. The hospital believes that every patient is a person with unique characteristics and has the need to be understood, accepted, respected, loved and cared for, irrespective of caste, creed, religion and social status, thus providing care from womb to tomb, respecting the individuality of each person. So, these beliefs define the patient. According to them, what is a patient? Next, the nursing service department recognizes that the primary purpose of nursing is to provide high quality nursing care services and to give special attention to vulnerable groups like mother and child, geriatrics, alcoholics, and those mentally ill. The second sentence specifies what is nursing or what is their belief about nursing practice. That is a second component. Thirdly, we believe that the quality of nursing care is provided best by teamwork and maintaining a cordial relationship with all. This also described about nursing practice. We believe that the lifelong learning, ongoing staff development program for staff nurses is essential to maintain and increase competence in nursing practice. Again, this sentence or this belief specify nursing practice. We believe that members of nursing service should exhibit not only professional skill but also an attitude and character upholding the dignity of person with humanness and compassion for patients and their family. So this sentence defines who is a nurse. In brief, the nursing service department of the hospital believes to administer high quality, cost effective care to patients and families, provide health promotion program to all people, maintain a supportive environment for education of professional nurses, and promote career development of nursing employees. So this sentence specifies the environment in which the nursing has to operate. Standards for evaluating nursing philosophy. We can say characteristics of nursing philosophy. First one, it should be available in written form. Nursing philosophy should be in written form and it should be developed by nursing personnel, consumers and other healthcare providers. Then nursing philosophy should reflect the meaning of nursing in concerned area. That means there may be separate philosophy for pediatric nursing, separate for OBG nursing, etc. The responsibility of nursing personnel are advocated keeping in mind rights of individual. It means the nursing philosophy should specify the responsibility of nursing personnel. The nursing philosophy also should include humanity, society, health, nursing process, self-care to the community, law like external forces, internal forces like personal, clients, material, resources, research, education and family. It means other components of nursing philosophy include these things. Next characteristics, it should support the philosophy of the organization. The nursing philosophy should flow from philosophy of the organization. Then lastly, it should give direction to the achievement of mission of the organization. That's all about philosophy of nursing service department. Coming to the objectives of nursing service department. What are objectives? According to McFarland, objectives are goals, aims or purposes that the organization wishes over a period of time. Objectives are otherwise termed as goals, aims or purposes of an organization that it wishes to achieve over a period of time. The importance of objectives for an organization. The objective provide clear direction for an action and objectives serve as a sound basis for evaluation. Objectives gives direction for action. Objectives gives the basis for evaluation. About the nature of objectives in nursing service. The objectives are end result, not the means to achieve, or it does not specify the ways to achieve, but it specifies what to achieve. Then, objectives form hierarchy. It means there are organizational objectives, Organizational objectives leads to formulation of departmental objectives. Then based on departmental objectives, there are individual objectives. So objectives form hierarchy. Then objectives have a time limit to achieve. Maybe monthly objectives, weekly objectives, half yearly objectives likewise. Then objectives are multiple in number, or there is no one objective, but there will be a number of objectives to be achieved by an organization, department or a person. Then objectives are interrelated. Objectives of one department is related to the objectives of other department. Then objectives have priorities to achieve. One objective may not be that important or relatively less important compared to another objective to be achieved in a particular period of time. Next, basis of formulation of nursing objectives. Nursing objective must be based on number 1, national health policy, needs of the population it serves, priority areas of the population, resources available, and philosophy of nursing of the department. Then, based on these things, nursing objectives must be formulated by active participation of all concerned. After formulating the objectives, it has to be accepted and approved by the authority, and it has to be available in writing. About characteristics of nursing objectives. You can see 7 characteristics written here. These 7 characteristics can be remembered using the mnemonic SMART CD. S stands for specific, M measurable, A achievable, and T time bound. That means these objectives has to be achieved over a period of time. R result oriented or realistic. C consistent, that is it is consistent with the philosophy, and D defined. About the objectives of nursing service department. The departmental objectives are fourfold or 4 in number. First category, management of nursing service and care. Objectives related to management of nursing care. It include initiate a set of human relationship between various nursing personnel or at all levels of nursing personnel. Second, establish adequate staffing pattern or organizational structure. 3. Develop and implement proper communication system or create a proper channel of communication. 4. Develop periodic monitoring system or performance evaluation system. 5. Develop proper job description for each category of nursing personnel. 6. Assist hospital authorities for effective personnel management. 7. Share nursing information system with other disciplines like physiotherapy, dietetics, etc. 8. Formulate policies related to nursing service department. 9. Assist hospital authority for preparation of budget or prepare budget necessary to nursing service department. And 10. Participate in interdepartmental programs. Next category of nursing objectives related to education, training and staff development. It includes 5 objectives. First one, encourage a stimulating environment in which the personnel have opportunities to be creative innovators. Second, develop an orientation training program. Third, create an atmosphere that are conducive to proper learning and experiences of students. Fourth, assist in the development of sound program of leadership in nursing. And 5, initiate program to improve practice of nursing. Third objectives are related to research. Participate in identifying the areas of research. Participate in the application of data and research. Third, produce conducive environment for research. Fourth category objectives related to community health program include number 1, participate in a community health program. Second, interpret the roles and responsibilities in a community health program. Third, participate in extramural health program of the hospital and other related organization. Thus, the objectives of a nursing department are categorized related to patient care, related to education, related to research, and related to community health. It can be summarized as primary objectives and subsidiary objectives. The primary objectives means provision of continuous individualized care to patients. The subsidiary objectives are preventive, promotive, restorative, and rehabilitative. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe and share.